let's do this. You know what season this is? Eggnog season. Eggnog season and a Steam Deck. Yeah, man. Eggnog season is in full effect. Yup. Excellent. So you're messing with everybody. Like, yep. Eggnog season. Oh yeah. In your Steam Deck. Mm-hmm. Excellent. Yep. Yeah. Eggnog season is in full effect. Yeah. Go and get your eggnogs. Alright. Sitting here messing with y'all. What's up, people? Another beautiful day. Yep. Hope your 5 senses work. Health and strength is good or excellent. What? What's up, Steam Deck fans? Steam Deck Tribe, Steam Deck Nation, Steam Deck Universe, Steam Deck World, Steam Deck Legion was good. Steam Deck Mob was happening. Steam Deck Squad was up. And you Steam Deck nerds, geeks, and freaks. And you investigators was happening. Yeah. Eggnog season and the Steam Deck, man. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, alright. Okay. Alright, you're doing your thing. Update for Spider-Man? Okay, 7.5 gigs. Alright, cool. Cool, fine with me. Alright, let me stop playing here. Yeah. But eggnog season? Yeah. And, yeah, and the Steam Deck. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Let me stop playing here. Oh yeah. Eggnog season is in full effect. Oh yeah. Got to get you some eggnogs and the Steam Deck. Mm-hmm. Okay, so while you're doing that, let's see here. Who should I mess with here? Yep. Mess with Batman for a minute. Spider-Man is being updated. 7 gigs of update. Yeah. Spider-Man 2. I'll wait. I'm not even stressing off of it. I'm waiting for it to come here. Steam Deck, folks. Oh yeah. What do I got? Let's see here. Tony Hawk's adds offline support for Steam Deck. Oh yeah. Another update for the Steam Deck, folks. Let's see here. What's up, Gaming on Linux? Alright, what do we got? It says here, Activision have released an update for Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 Plus 2 on Steam, patch 1.1. It's for Steam Deck players, so here's what's changed. This is a really small update too, but addresses two biggest annoyance for those skating on Steam Deck. Oh yeah. The keyboard overlay now works properly on the Steam Deck users. Steam Deck users can now play offline. Excellent. Pretty much my only complaint about it have now been solved. So now I see no reason not to recommend it now. The game performs great on Steam Deck, but the initially broken online play and forced internet even for single players were big problems. Nice to see them solved. Yeah, I told you. Valve is on it. Anyway, although a little odd to see it only being done for Steam Deck. Hey, it's a Steam Deck thing. What can you say? It says here, just a reminder, you'll need Proton Experimental to get the best experience right now, since the latest release of Proton Experimental from October 11th is what fixed the online play. Not sure if it was intentional or not, but this patch fixed offline to play on Steam Deck went out just after the sale ends, so I wonder how many people refunded due to the issue. So that will now have to buy it at a full price. You may be able to get it to work on desktop Linux too in offline mode by using Steam Deck equal 1, then percentage command percentage as a Steam Deck launch option for the game, which likely won't work for Windows since the Steam Deck is just a Linux machine. Yeah, Steam Deck is good, man. But since the Steam Deck is a Linux machine, you can install Windows and Windows on it, or you can do it. You can install Windows 10 and 11 on it, or you can use an SD card. So yeah, you got options. Anyway, all right. What's next? All right, Batman. I could play you, you know. Woo. Yeah. We're waiting on the whole webhead here to update. Update. All right. Spider-Man got an update. Oh yeah, on the Steam Deck. Oh yeah. All right. Now, what else I got for you? Since it's eggnog season, yeah. Mm-hmm. Now, what else I got? Since we talking about the Steam Deck here. So you're messing around here. All right. So we got the Tony Hawk's out the way. All right. With offline play, what else we got? Cyber Knights. For all you cyberpunk lovers. It says here Cyber Knight Flashpoint from Trees Brothers is now in early access after pushing out some great games like Star Traders Frontier and Templar Battle Force. Trees Brothers have really tuned up the production value for Cyber Knights Flashpoint that could end up being the next big turn-based tactic games. They provide no key provided by Triple Point. If you like what they did before, how much depth their games offer, you're going to like this a lot, especially so if you're an XCOM fan like me. Heck, it's also a fair bit like a more expanded Invisible Ink, which is also another quality game, as this blend XCOM and Invisible Ink together into something really interesting. Cyber Knights, yeah. So yeah, what does this game involve here? Let's see here. It says here, I am really massively looking forward to seeing how they expand it. They got a solid, entertaining base here that offers up, they say, around 15 to 20 hours of story content already, on top of various heists that aren't part of the actual story you can complete. Base building wasn't in last I checked, so I'm eagerly waiting that being added, as that should really give it a boost. Game features third-person based squad tactics, unique cyberpunk stories, thrill of the heist, power player strategies, endless builds, evolving characters. Yeah, Cyber Knights. Oh yeah. Let's see, what else we got? Alright. What's this? Moonlight and Sunshine games and desktop streaming updates out now. Linux gamers are having a blast right now. Moonlight and Sunshine are a project that allow you to stream your entire PC over your network. Useful if Steam Remote Play doesn't work well, and as alternative to NVIDIA Game Stream, you could use Sunshine on the host machine and then Moonlight device which you play on. Setup can be a little tricky depending on your Linux distro and how you're running Sunshine, so make sure you read the docs. And say Moonlight PC version 5.00, 0.0 went out with these new features custom FPS value streaming using AV1 codec from Sunshine Boost, horizontal scrolling with Sunshine Host, native multi-touch input with Sunshine Host. Control type information is passed to Sunshine for control auto selection. Extended features of PS4, PS5 controller touchpad battery. State gyro, electrometer motion, and RGB LED are natively passed through Sunshine Host. Supports up to 16 gamepads with Sunshine Host. Frame pacing on Wayland. Host side processing latency is now displayed in the performance overlay with Sunshine Host. Windows with now includes the PC name when streaming. Alphabetical sorting of the PC list. Dynamic decoder detection for improved support of custom FMPEG builds. Update play and stop button designed to improve contrast with app box art. Older log files are automatically cleaned up. Yeah, updates. The settings page automatically scrolls to select element using keyboards or gamepad navigation. Press plus PS button. Press share plus PS button on PS4, PS5 controller can be used to emulate a clickpad press. Improve audio quality when streaming with a high bit rate from remote host. Increase mouse polling rate. And then it says there are plenty of bug fixes and a couple tweaks to Linux support too. On top of the Sunshine 0.21.0 release, also went out a day ago with these new features. Man, it's a lot of updates. Alright, let me see if I can get through this. Updates. Alright, it says here input and add support for automatically selecting emulate controller type based on physical controller connect. The client input/window add support for application context. Input Windows. Implement touchpads, motion sensor, battery state, and LED controls for emulate DualShock 4 controller. Input advertise support for new input features. The clients Linux/Debian adds Debian bookworm page. Prep command expose connection environment variables. Input Windows implement pen and touch support. Capture Windows add standalone NVENC encoder. Capture implements AV1 encoding. Networks implement IPv6 support. Capture/Windows adds option to disable real-time HAGs. Graphics/NVIDIA adds an option to decrease GPU scheduling. Priorities to work around HAGs video hangs. Capture Linux adds FMPEG power PC 60LE architecture for self-compiling Sunshine. Capture Windows adds support for capture rotate display. System tray implements streaming events notification. User interface add ports configuration table. Application adds option to automatically treat launcher type apps as detached commands. Input gamepads allow the MISC button to work as guide on emulated Xbox 360 controller. And it says I have been testing it out today, and one annoying issue I've come across is that on KDE Plasma Wayland the mouse cursor seemed to be invisible, which is quite a nuisance. This seems to be a known issue with GitHub reporting given some temporary workaround. Hopefully a proper solution could be found and fixed. Wayland seems to add some extra complexity to things on Linux. Yeah, that's a lot of updates. Man, for you Steam Deck and Linux users, man. Yeah. This is our Moonlight and Sunshine games and desktop streaming updates out now. That was a lot. Anyway, alright, what else I got? What else I can find? Okay, you got a new steering wheel for Oversteer version 0.8.0, adds new hardware support. The updates just keeps coming in. And coming. Got a steering wheel and want to manage it on Linux for all your racing and trucking games? Oversteer is what you need, and a new release went out recently. The software helps you change the wheel rotation range, change the emulation modes, change force feedback again, gives you a configuration profile, and much more. Oversteer version 0.8.0 from October 9 added these newly supported devices: Trustmaster Ferrari F1 wheel attachment, force feedback, open FF board, Trustmaster Tex racing wheel, TX racing wheel, T80, Ferrari 458 racing wheel, Logitech Pro racing wheel, Xbox/PC. And say other fixes and improvement includes fix the mapping of pedals for Logitech's G923 Xbox PC, fix the mapping of controls for the Trustmaster T150, fix WM class in desktop file. It says fix the issue where syncing settings to device, fix default installation, path to use prefix instead, allow overriding of profile settings from the command, add the check for FFB support before trying to use it, and thus avoiding errors. Yeah, updates. It says change the way the device are detected to avoid issues in some setups, add polished translation, increase the number of button display to 30, improve UDEV rules by making them more specific and simpler, update Mason 0.56, other small fixes. Yeah, and that is for this is for our steering wheel and steering wheel manager oversteer version 0.08. Yeah, it adds new hardware support. So yeah, you Steam Deck fans and Linux gamers, yeah, you're covered. Linux desktop gamers, yeah, covered. All right, what else I got? See what else I come up with here. Okay, what's this? Okay, Mudborn is an upcoming laid-back nature sim about breeding and collecting frogs. Oh, you like frogs? Okay, I got a game for you. Mudborn is Mudborne. It says you've seen Apico where you collect and breed bees, but what about frogs? Well, that's exactly what Mudborn from the same developer will have. Spawned as an idea from a game jam, it uses a similar style setting to Apico, but they plan to take it in slightly different direction with Mudborn frogs, of course, but it will have a whole bunch of other cool features that's worth keeping an eye on. Collecting frogs, huh? Not for me. Anyway, with Mudborn, I want to play more with the idea of direct manipulation and min/maxing of genetics to find new species, rather than just slapping bees together, as well as some more interesting nature mechanics, while still bringing the same menu management, crafting, mini-game vibes you will all know and love, along with all the learning I have making Apico. Yeah. It says here, going by the roadmap, they want to add in some fun sounding stuff like nursery pools and tadpoles. Nursery pools for tadpoles, custom house with decorative items, and alternative dream worlds. Pet frogs to follow you around, ways to display all your various frogs and more. Look, it's a game about collecting and breeding frog. What more do you want? Frogs ain't for me. Maybe that's for somebody else. I'm not gonna. There are people out there that like frogs. I'm not a big fan of frogs. So yeah. Anyway, but yeah. Collect and breed frogs. Okay. Anyway, so they're messing around here. What else we got? Anything else? Then there's let's see. Woo. Let's see, what's this? Run and gun action. Ski Zaloma now up on Kickstarter with a demo. See if I got this right. Skis Aloma is the next game coming from Nicola P.O. Vincent, Chaos Monger Studio, after Encodia, Clunky Hero 3 Minutes to 8, and Soul Tolerance. It's a crazy run and gun action game inspired by Broforce and Metal Slugs, filled with completely over-the-top action, procedurally generated levels. No run will be the same. They're aiming for it to be one of the most fast-paced games of the genre, with some slick pixel. Does look like a lot of fun if you're into that genre. Just think Contra. Anyway, it says 9. Here's what you get: 9 different areas divided into 40 procedural generated levels, 3 main characters to choose from, 6 kinds of alpaca soldiers, 7 kinds of alpaca heavy machinery, 9 bosses, 18 foe beasts, 6 weapon, 23 upgrades. So there's a demo available on Steam, which will include Linux support. It says only as a window demo, so you can give it a try. Decide if you wish to support it. And it says they're hoping to get at least 17,500 through the crowdfunding campaign Kickstarter. Their previous titles were also funded in the same way. Those that are released have generally favorable reviews. Well, another game to add to the collection. So we'll see. It's called SCHIZOLLAMA. That's the name of the game. So yeah. Just think Contra and Metal Slug, and you get the point of this game. But they probably add more to it. Yeah. And it's in a Kickstarter. It's in a Kickstarter, crowdfunded, and 17,500. They're trying to get 17,500 through our crowdfunding. So give them some support. All right. What else we got? And this is the last one. Check out these free sci-fi adventure, Shrouded Space. Another game to add to the Steam Deck, man. Yeah. Steam Deck, Linux desktop. Oh yeah. They're having a blast. Shrouded Space was developed for our Game Jam, and it's really impressive. The developer just released an update too. That also includes a native Linux version. We're about after 10 years long after solitary confinement on the Exera prison planet. You have just been summoned for a special work detail, because there's finally be an opportunity you have been looking for it to escape and put all this behind you. Shrouded Space is a cozy undercover space point and click adventure game where you are the hero / villain of this epic journey across the galaxy. And there's a YouTube video for this, so yeah. And check it out on itch.io. Yeah. What's that? It says it was actually the winner of the 107 Adventure Game Challenge. Yeah. So Shrouded Space. Yep. And what else I got? Anything else on the Steam Deck? The Linux gaming front? That is that. Yeah. You guys are you're good. when it comes to the Steam Deck and gaming on Linux desktop and laptop, you're good. But yeah, it's eggnog season. Eggnog season is in full effect. And Spider-Man just got an update too, so yeah. Spider-Man 2 is out right now. But, I mean, you could wait till they bring it to PC to play it, or you get a PlayStation 5 and play it. Or there's that remote app. I did a video about a couple months back, where there was this app will let you play PlayStation 5 games remotely. You can check you can do it that route. So yeah. Matter of fact, I need to go back and look at it. See if I can find that app. Yeah. But you could wait to play. You could go and play Spider-Man 2 on the PlayStation 5 if you have one, or you just wait till they bring it to PC. So yeah, and then go on from there, and then by that time when they decide to bring it, the Steam Deck 2 or revision might be out. Just saying. So yeah, they say good things come to those who wait. Yeah. Sometimes we gotta wait, you know. Yep. But other than that, man, gaming on Steam Deck is good. Yeah, very good. Real fun too. Yeah. I'm glad I got one, to tell you the truth. Yeah. And I'm really up to date. Okay. Let's see here. Upgrade your Steam Deck. Upgrade your Steam Deck with the Team Group MP44S 1TB SSD. You know what? When it comes to the Steam Deck, never buy a 1TB SSD. Get a 2TB, okay? And save you some headaches. Take it from me, okay? Yeah. Always buy a 1TB SD card. Never buy the 512GB ones. Yeah. 1TB, 2TB SSD. And for your docking station, oh yeah, try to get a 4 or a 4TB if they have one, yeah. But yeah, never buy a 1TB SSD for the Steam Deck. No, always buy a 2TB. Always save yourself some headaches, especially when you're downloading things. You buy a 1TB and all of a sudden you start running out of space and you're like, wait a minute. You're gonna be saying to yourself, I wish I would have gotten the I wish I would have gotten the 2TB instead. Just saying, man. Yeah. 1TB. Always go for the 2TB. And when it comes to SD cards, go with a 1TB. Yeah. Micro SD cards for the bigger ones. Always go 2TB and above. Oh yeah. But yeah, gaming on the Steam Deck, it is awesome. Oh yeah. Now, what else we got on what else we got on the Steam Deck? Anything? Nothing? Okay. That's it. But other than that, gaming on this is good. And remember, it's eggnog season in the Steam Deck. Anyway. Hope you enjoyed the video. Nice talking to you people again. Chris, still Star Wars and Star Trek. Dark Side.